Ladies and gentlemen, grab your popcorn and prepare for a hilariously mind-bending ride as we delve into the enigmatic world of Donnie Darko. This movie is like a bizarre fusion of Back to the Future, a teenage soap opera, and a philosophical debate at 3 a.m. And trust me, you'll need all the brain power you can muster to keep up. So picture this. We're introduced to Donnie, our teenage protagonist, who's navigating the treacherous waters of high school and life in general. But wait, there's a twist. He's got an imaginary friend named Frank. And let me tell you, Frank isn't your ordinary imaginary pal. Frank is a 6-foot-tall, terrifyingly creepy rabbit man. If I saw this guy at a party, I'd probably pretend I left the oven on just to escape. But Donnie's not one to shy away from the weird and wonderful. No, sir. He embraces Frank's bizarre wisdom, embarking on a journey that involves time travel, alternate realities, and more paradoxes than a philosophy convention gone wild. It's like someone took the DeLorean from Back to the Future, gave it a dash of Salvador Dali's artistic flair, and let it loose in the mind of a rebellious teenager. And oh boy, Donnie's love life. He's got this crush named Gretchen, your typical girl next door, except, you know, she's falling for a guy who's taking life advice from a giant rabbit. Their romance is a roller coaster ride with loops that could rival a Six Flags attraction. It's like The Notebook meets Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and the whole time-traveling gang is screaming, "Party on, dudes!" Speaking of time travel, let's talk about that plane engine. Yes, you heard me right. A freaking plane engine crashes into Donnie's bedroom. If I were Donnie, I'd be more worried about writing a strongly worded letter to the airline than pondering the mysteries of the universe. But no, not our protagonist. He's on a quest to unravel the fabric of time and space, armed with his trusty rabbit sidekick. And you thought your high school days were complicated. Now let's discuss the 80s vibes. This movie is like a nostalgia-infused time capsule, complete with mullets, neon colors, and Patrick Swayze as a self-help guru. Yep, you read that right. Bodhi from Point Break is now peddling self-improvement in a universe where giant rabbits drop life advice like it's hot. Nobody puts Donnie in a time loop. And speaking of self-help, let's talk about Patrick Swayze's character, Jim Cunningham. He's like the Ton Robbins of the 80s, but with a darker side. He's got motivational videos that are equal parts hilarious and creepy, featuring lines like, "Fear is the path to the dark side." Wait, wrong movie, but you get the idea. It's like Tony Robbins meets the Blair Witch Project, and the result is a surreal journey into the absurdity of motivational culture. Now let's dive into the time travel rabbit hole. Donnie starts seeing numbers and tunnels like he stumbled upon a cosmic Sudoku puzzle. It's as if he's solving a Rubik's Cube while juggling existential questions, teenage rebellion, and an imaginary friend who wouldn't